Let's go, chat. Good morning. Blind. Okay. How are we? It is boring with no music. I tell you that. All right. Great PlayStation Plus. Doesn't allow me to. That's all. Let's see if we can. Bengals play the Saints today. WHO-DEY versus that. Which one came first? Do y'all know?
It's in the game.
I think that's going to be it. Actually, the Bengals came out with theirs first. Y'all just join in, hit that like button, hit that share button. Helps grow the stream. Huh? What is that? You good? What have we been doing? I don't know. Point to. I have the coffee, the wake and bake, and the coffee has to be done. just the thing to get to the lab producer. Pinky. Head to head. All right, chat. Let's go. Get it. Let's get these games in. It's Sunday. It is game day. So chat, how we doing this morning? Just join in, hit that like button. This morning. And first chat, who day or who dat? So chat, y'all just join in, hit that like button, hit that share button for me. Helps grow the stream each and every day. Kids still sleeping. Oh, how's morning going, chat? Yeah, Sunday morning, you can't find a game. Go. So kids never charge them. Kids never charge them. I'm stuck with a dead controller. Buying the kids a PS5 for Christmas. That's what they're getting. They can share it. Let's go. So chat, how are we this morning?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from Cincinnati. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Yeah, chat. So how are we doing, chat, this morning? Are we ready for football?
Play action. It's Burrow. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him.
We'll get it.
Incomplete pass.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish
Let's go.
what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incomplete
just go in there and hit that like button.
Behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Burrow.
One-handed grab. Let's go.
First down as they're able to
We got this, chat.
conversion.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field.
Let's go.
So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. It looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside and get to the sideline. You force him to stay in the middle of the field, and they did exactly that. And made
Let's go, chat.
They'll wind up losing
on this morning?
and now it's third down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside, but he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
We'll get it.
And that's going to bring up a fourth down. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on fourth down. Three yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State. It's J.K.
Just go in there and hit that like button for me. Get all these reactions going. How we doing this morning?
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. Then everyone crashed in the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's Mark Andrews.
Come on, chat. We got this.
The gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, go down on the sling. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to
let's go over the
downs, and
thing
you
for the NFL.
you do that.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway.
The Commanders beat the Bears this week on Thursday.
That might be something we see a lot of between the tackles.
The 49ers are facing the Falcons today. That'll be a good game.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they do get him down.
Patriots are facing the Browns today.
Inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Go, chat. Just join in, hit that like button, hit that share button for
Two
me.
big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dobbins will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more, trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground.
Let's go,
Now
chat.
on 3rd, do you go
One
to
more.
the air?
I think the possibility exists, and
Let's
if you're
go, chat.
doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think the 2nd down is the time you go play
I
action.
knew. I feel
He
like it.
is in. J.K.
All right, we'll get it.
Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens
We'll get it,
post the
chat.
first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Oh, he missed a
missed the
field goal.
PAT.
All right, so
No
the
good on the
Patriots are
extra
playing the
point, so
Browns
let
at
down
1.
there. And
The
this will
Jets
stay a
versus the
6-point ball
Packers at
game.
1. The Jags and the Colts at 1. The Vikings and the Dolphins.
So
At
with the
1.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one
Bengals
off.
and Saints at 1. We're watching that.
And for back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this
Actually,
one,
we can watch
and it'll
3,
come out to
4.
the 25.
Games at one time.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that
Let's
man
go, chat.
coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. We're going to give this to
And that
Wilson.
one got blew
And he
up.
is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them set the blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
Let's go, chat.
They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now is Huber as he sends it away.
I suck at punting.
He'll take it at the 42. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Y'all in here, hit that like
He'll
button.
lose a
Hit
yard
that
there,
share
and
button.
it's 2nd and 11.
Get
But
these-
that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Been slow lately.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. It's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Smith with the like on his
And
stream.
that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson flings it to Anderson. It's complete. The tight end has it.
Drag it out
He's
of the
brought
defense.
down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13.
why.
1st and
Man.
10 in the red zone.
Let's go. Got that fucking 4-3.
Now Jackson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Still chilling.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Give me my ball.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at the 16-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point.
Okay.
Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
11 MP.
Mixing up the middle. He's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now, 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Chase, he completes it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now Burrow on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And then I wasn't watching the fucking clock.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
I gotta wake up.
After the
Too
break.
early. So, chat, what we doing this morning? Zeus, be quiet. Yes, I know. I suck at the game.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
Nothing
Settled
compared
in
to
the
22,
booth, ready for quarter number 3.
22 was garbage.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
How do I get to base in Redmond, Rashad?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And it's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Damn.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gas, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll go again with Dobbin.
Left the middle wide open.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this a little
Let's
bit
go,
of math
chat.
here.
How are we
4
doing this
plays,
morning?
3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Shotgun snap and to give to Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 29 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That's pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Go, chat.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
So who's our teams playing today? What's our favorite football team?
He returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
We got it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done. They're going to come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. A misconnection there. He manages 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see
y'all just join in, hit that like button, hit that share button. Whenever we're losing, can't win them all, huh? What the fuck?
You should be
had that.
60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for
Turn on
Cincinnati.
NFL Network. The highlights will be rolling. Feel like them. Damn.
And this one hits at the one,
He's
continues on
cranky
into the end
today.
zone for a touchback. The Raven
Let's go, chat.
for this next drive.
Y'all just join in, hit that like, hit that share button.
They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I bet you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, right there on the brink, aren't they?
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. Jackson now. Say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. His throws on target to Duvernay. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up in Bengals territory.
Overrated running back Lamar Jackson.
At the 37-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building and bullying. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
Almost
Trying
stopped.
to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get you.